approach me, don't dare. Two-bag outfit, look like I gone clear. I'm sipping on Bel Air and smoking on what's rare. Drill it in goose fur or babe, I don't care. OC and I'm bad, do it 'cause I can. Putting for new wax, just lost me at 8
Loski,
bags.
I want to thank you for participating in our series, which we call Self-Made. It allows me to sit down with established up-and-coming icons, music, sports, entertainment. I've had a chance to sit down. I think my favorite was Post, because he was the first one, Post Malone, and it was right before he just blew up. And to me, it kind of feels the same, like you're at that early stage of something special. Do you feel that?
Yeah, sometimes.
Like, what, does it still feel new to you?
Yeah, of course, everything's still new. Even this is new, like, this isn't usual.
Is it uncomfortable? Is it,
No.
do you like it?
Yeah, it's something you ain't done before, so anything that's worth progression, do you know what I mean? It's like, it's leveling up, so it's good.
Did you, I guess, well, let's start from, did you want to be famous?
No, I didn't see it as that. I wanted to be rich. So, if being famous makes you rich, I don't mind, but I wouldn't want to be famous with no money.
So, I get it. So where did the rich come in?
Like, how I grew up is like, there was no one rich around us. Do you know what I mean? So, I wanted to be the first to like have it. Do you know what I mean?
Who, you didn't have to know the person, but who was well known that you said, I want to be like XYZ?
I don't think like there's no one that like, I thought I wanted to be like, I just wanted to be rich. Like
Yeah.
when you, not being rich, you want to be rich, you know what I mean? If I was rich my whole life, I wouldn't want to be it because I've lived like that. But when you don't have something, you want to, do you know what I mean?
Did you think music was that outlet to get there?
That was like, I think that was one of my friends pushing me to do it, and then I'm seeing like other people in other areas in the UK making money from it. So it's like, oh, I can do that. I must can do that if they're doing it. So.
What did your friends see in you?
I think more, my friends were just, they were more happy that the streets was feeling me. So they're edging me more on like, yo, everyone's feeling you. You gotta go harder now. So it's like, everyone else is feeling it. My brethren are just edging me on, so.
They saw something was there before you.
Yeah, like, they would believe in me, but other people that don't know me are like, yeah, you're hard. You're going, do you know what I mean? So that's just making my friends want to push me even more. Everyone around me want to push me even more. Then it's pushing myself. I'm like, raw, so much attention.
So how did you get music out? Was there a song that you did?
Yeah. I made a song called Hazards, but that was like more for, when I made that song, I didn't make that song thinking, oh, I can make this song and I can make money from it. I made that song genuinely like, just to show everyone what my side of town's like, do you know what I mean? So,
Telling your story.
yeah, it was like just how I grow, how everyone around me is, who my friends are. Because everyone else in like the UK was like that, do you know what I mean? Every other area had someone doing it for them. My area wasn't like that.
You didn't have anybody telling your own story.
Yeah, there was no one rapping, like there was no one from my side doing any of that. Like there was, but not like that, do you know what I mean? We was like the first. So.
So putting it out, how did you get it out there?
I hollered at some cameraman, and then he just put it up on YouTube. But I made my own channel, cause like I was trying to hit up like a couple channels like in the UK. Do you know what I mean? But they weren't trying to support it like that. So it went kind of downhill. Like I got recalled back to prison, and then like while I was inside, the song that I made was like going off in the streets, do you know what I mean? So, but I used to cover my face. So no one knew what I looked like. Like, obviously some people would, but people outside of my area, like, they wouldn't really know.
Who it is?
Yeah, like, guys from north, west, east, and like, they wouldn't know, because my like side's down south. So they wouldn't really know what I looked like. So in jail, it was like, no one knew that was me. So when everyone's coming in, some people are like, oh, you look familiar because you can see my eyes. So I'll be like, yeah, but obviously when I went to prison, my name was Jums. I didn't give my rapping name Loski because I didn't see myself as a rapper. Do you know what I mean? At all. So everyone thought my name was Jums. Then, like halfway through my sentence, some of my friends and that have come and they're like, Loski. So everyone's like, oh, you're Loski. I'm like, yeah.
Just from one song?
Yeah,
Isn't it kind of crazy?
It's crazy. So then when I come out, it was just like, push. Because when I was inside, I was seeing like so much UK acts coming through. Like the start of 017, end of 016. It was
How old were you then?
17.
Oh.
I was like 17, turning 18 in May. So it was just like, I don't know, man. Everyone was coming through, so I thought, why can't I push? Because even when I was inside, I was hearing like that one song I made on the radio. So it was like, whoa, how can I get on the radio? That's like something that it's not usual growing up how I grew up. It's like for one of us to be on the radio. That was that was something mad already. So when I come out, I was like, yeah, gotta go hard. But even when I was inside, it was like my friends carried it on. So they was doing whatever with music.
To push you forward?
That was
or
like,
themselves?
I wouldn't say to push me, I would say to push us.
Yeah.
Because when I first made a song, it was for us, to let everyone know us.
Yeah.
Our area, do you know what I mean? Like, how we live.
So after you got out, then what happened?
Literally, like, when I was in, I wrote like, probably like 20 songs or something like that when I was in there. So it was like, when I landed, it was like, just am I gonna take it serious or not? Because when I was inside, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna. But then when I come out, everything was still the same. Like, I've come out, but I'm in the same position I was in last time, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not getting money, nothing's
Yeah.
happened. Like, do you know what I mean? It's just, I'm still, so I thought, like, how am I gonna get it? Like, how am I gonna get money? How am I gonna live? Music was like the only way to be good in life and earn from it. Do you know what I mean? So like, literally without music, I don't know what I would do. Like, I don't know what I would do.
Is that what you wanted to do when, I mean, you're young, but when you were younger?
Like, I don't know. I rapped and that when I was younger, but I never thought I wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a footballer, but it didn't. You get caught up in certain
Your dad
things.
was in music.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say that would make me want to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Like, because there's like mad famous people, global, like, and they didn't make me want to be a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're on a mad level. So I think it's like belief within yourself. Like, when things are going well, like, it's like, why not take the chance? I was taking mad chances with like different stuff in life that could have went wrong or could have went well, and I was still taking that chance. So it was more like, why wouldn't I take the chance for music? What can go so wrong? It's either gonna go well or it's not.
Yeah.
Like, I saw it as like, almost, I wasn't doing well in music when I first started. So if it doesn't happen, it's something I don't have anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, why not chance it? And I tried and it's going well, so.
Just gonna keep going.
Yeah, of course.
Do you feel pressure at this point? Do you?
No, not pressure. Like, I think sometimes I feel like, oh, I can be further than I could be at this point, but then it's like, that will only push me to go harder.
Does someone, I know you just finished your tour and Drake came on stage with you.
He didn't come on stage, he was in like the VIP section with me, like, my family and like friends and that.
Do you feel more pressure when someone like that is now in your camp?
No, I think it's just more like, that just makes you want to go harder though. I don't know, some people have like different mindset. To me, that's just like, yeah, if he can pull up, man, I just need to go harder and harder. Have everyone pulling up, like, Literally, if he can pull up, why can't everyone else pull up? So just make you go harder and make everyone else want to.
Where do you get inspiration for your songs?
I think that's more like how I live. What's going on this month, this week? What's going on in the streets? What's going on good in life? What's going on tour? What's going on at work? Like, I can go studio tomorrow and rap about this.
How about like Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump, that's like, obviously I see the film, that was like my favourite film for like a little while.
Yeah.
And then some people are just so fast, they're like him.
I like that.
Yeah.
So do you write? Do you write the lyrics? Are you going into the studio with no agenda and just
like no? When I go studio, I won't write. Like I don't write nothing. When I go studio, that's when I write. Like once I hear the beat and like, I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling this. Then I'll write to it. But like sometimes I can't go studio if I haven't. If I can't feel like I need to go studio sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, I have to feel like, yeah, I need to get this off my chest or I want to express how this was.
So take the tour as an example. So I sat down with A Boogie, which I'm a huge fan of. And maybe it was about a year ago. And he was on tour. It was his first tour. And he was in Dallas, Texas. And I said, do you think they're going to sell it out? He's like, I have no idea. And as soon as I got here, I called the studio. I called the venue because he didn't think he had fans in Dallas, Texas. And sure enough, the venue was sold out. Did you feel that?
Yeah, like some places that were sold out, it was like, wow, like, how? Do you know what I mean? So it was good. But it's just like, I haven't been to Dublin and Glasgow before. That's in like Scotland and Ireland. So like when I went there, and I saw like people jumping around, do you know what I mean?
And singing your songs.
Yeah, it's like,
what does that feel like?
It's different, like, I don't know, man. Especially in like the space of time that it's all happened in, it's like going so fast. So sometimes I feel like I expect some things, but then it's like, I haven't been doing it for so long, so, do you know what I mean? I'm just,
so
just the start, really.
Do you think you're famous? Do you think you've made it? Do you think you've...
No, not at all. Like, I'm never where I want to be. Like, never. Never well. Even if I'm doing so well, I know, even if it's the teeniest push, it's still better than how I am. Do you know what I mean? So I always want to just go harder, literally.
Do you think, if you think ahead, do you think there's a point where you're like, wow, I've made it? If I could perform at this venue, if I could do a song with this person, if I can be nominated for this, like, do you ever think about that?
Yeah, but then it's like there's something like I thought sometimes like, oh, if I make this amount of money, I'm gone. But then I would make that certain amount of money. It's like, it's not. There's always another level like that people have already done. Like the stuff I'm doing, people have done it. So until I'm at a level where no one's done this, that's when I'm satisfied. But you have to work mad hard to get that.
Is your family proud of you?
Yeah, of course. They're like grandmas and like they are.
Were they supportive?
So, yeah, of course. They love it. Like they love it more than me, really. Like it's mad.
They wanted you to go into music.
Like as soon as I come out and they saw like what it can do for me, of course, because how I was living before, it's not like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? There's loads of rappers, but I don't know, man. I was really living different to how it is now, completely. So.
You're young, but do you have a sense of responsibility for whether it's for your family, for your friends who supported you?
No, I feel like that's why like my family are so supportive. Like, because even though they know like obviously you know there's always some people, friends, family that expect of you because they know you're in a good position, but you always get friends and family that they don't care how much money you're making or how well you're doing, they just want the best for you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's more, like they're the family and friends that I feel way more than others. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can get family, but you know what I mean? Like, family is just family. You can't pick your family. So they can expect more, but why does that? Just because you're family, you shouldn't expect some. You should just be happy for a person. So that's with friends and family though, but
Sure.
there's always certain people in my life that are pushing me and just want the best for me and not want nothing back. Do you know what I mean?
After you got out of jail, what was the next song that was kind of brought you to the next level?
I made like a song, Money and Beef, that went well. And then a song called Cool Kid. That was like, yeah.
Where did you put that out? You weren't signed to anybody, you just put out the song.
Yeah, like YouTube.
Again, YouTube.
Yeah.
Was it a
'cause
video
like
or
the
just
same
the lyric? Just the
video. It was like the same channel I used when I let out that first video. So that was like, it was different. Especially when I made the Cool Kid, because it was like, I haven't made a song like that.
Who shoots the video?
Some guy called Caleb. He's done like most of my videos.
But I find it interesting because most everybody, whether it's Russ or Boogie or everybody, when they do a song, they put it on a streaming service. They're not doing videos. But you're doing the opposite.
I know. I think it's different in America to here though. Like, America's way bigger. So if you let out, like, you can let out if you let out a sick audio here, it can get like 1 million views or something. But America's like so
Huge.
much bigger.
Yeah.
So there's so much more people that can hear the audio. So they'll go like 20 million on the audio and that. So do you know what I mean? For us, it's like visuals and that mean more. When a video is sick, it attracts more people. If you do like the unusual, it's like, oh, he done that, or he said this. So that's what attracts more of the attention in like the UK.
Are you using social media to add value to your?
Yeah, I think more now, like, do you know what I mean? I see what certain people do. Like, I see the little trolls and that on the internet, you know?
Yeah.
But I see like how you can literally like rapping, yeah, it's like your brand, yourself, your brand. I'm a brand, do you know? What I do, it like reflects. So if I do, that's why I say literally like, I want to do what no one else has done, because that's what makes people talk. That's what brings all the eyes on you. That's what brings the money, do you know what I mean?
So does that make you want to change your sound?
Not change my sound. I always want it to be me, but I don't want to be known for just this or just, do you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, you're a brand, so you need to be for everyone. Remember, I'm selling myself to people. Like, that's literally what I'm doing. I'm selling myself, but I don't want to sell myself that's not real. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? I want to try to keep it as real as possible. I will, not that I'll try, I will, but yeah.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Of course.
You like being on stage?
Especially, like, yeah, because it's my people, like, they've bought tickets for me. So, like, I don't know how to...
Did you know how to perform?
Yeah. Not at first, but as the tour came, this was, like, my first time touring. So, I've done enough shows before this. So, it was, like, yeah. But it's mad, man. It's mad. It's, like, completely different. Literally, like, my friends say it to me all the time, like, from where I've come from, it's like, it's mental. It's mental.
Is anybody guiding you? Is anybody teaching you? Is anybody helping? You're just kind of learning on your own?
Like, see, yeah, like, I got, like, support from family. But family, they know as much as I knew when I first started.
Yeah.
So they can only give me family advice.
Yeah.
Like, I got managers that have been in it for longer, so they show me what they can, but I can only take in what I want to take in.
Yeah.
Do you know? Like, anyone can show me anything. It's up to me to take it in or not. So.
Have you been approached to collab on songs?
With who though? Like.
Well, I take it. Who would you want to?
I don't know. I feel like that changes every week, man.
Based on what you're listening to?
Yeah, like every month I got a new artist I'm trying to, like, I'll be like, yeah, they're the coldest. But yeah, man.
Who would be your first choice from Chicago?
Like right now.
Yeah.
G Herbo and Little Dirt.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're the hardest. Like, that's probably like that.
G Herbo's great. And Little Dirk, we had Little Dirk in the office. G Herbo's great. My sit down with him was in my house. We got so drunk. Oh, God. G Herbo's great.
Yeah.
How about female?
Cardi B.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, she's sick. But that's like, there's no one else I think like, oh, I would wanna. It's only literally what I would listen to. Because if I listen to you, I think you're sick, innit? So it's like, yeah, I would work.
Who else do you think sounds, who's in your aura of sound?
What I listen to and how I rap is kind of different though. But like, the only rappers I listen to is like Lil Durk, G Herbo, NBA Youngboy, Gucci, man. That's it, really. There's no Kodak Black. Yeah, but that's it, kind of.
So, thinking ahead, if you plan the next couple years, what do you see? What's the next couple goals for you?
The main focus is to be rich and keep getting rich. Like, literally, that is the main. You can never, like, when people say money isn't happiness, it's not, but it is. Like, everyone, you need to get rich in life to live how you want to live. Do you know what I mean? To take care of your people, to do stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's never enough.
Yeah, like, you always need to go harder, get richer, and, like, do you know what I mean? Take care of yourself, like, literally. So, that's the aim.
Where's the name come from?
My name was Loski before, because, like, my friend was like, oh, you're Loski. I was like, oh, is that, do you know what I mean? It's just a little name they gave me. But then it was too long, so Loski was just shorter.
Does it mean anything?
Not really. It was like, Drillowski is like drill, you know, like the word drill, rapping. He was like, oh, you do drill rap and you're broski. Like, broski is a word for brother. So it was like he joined the word drill and broski together.
I get it.
And then, yeah, but I just shortened it because it was like, it sounded better as well.
Well, I think I'm a big fan, and my friends are big fans, and
Appreciate it.
I think you're well on your way. Clearly, as an artist, you're the title of what we are doing, self-made, and you're doing it on your own. And I see nothing but great things for your future. So, cheers.
I like my gal cute and I like my waps new. About 20 this month that I ran through. Bossy, she said she loved me but she meant to. Designer attire looking mad move. I like my gal cute and I like my waps new. About 20 this month that I ran through.